A commuter favorite now coming to Grand Central Madison.
And we got some hacks for you. Welcome back to another episode of the Long Island Tea Podcast, where we spill the tea on living your fabulous, amazing, fantastical Long Island life. I'm Sharon.
I'm Stacy.
Welcome back, Stace.
Thank you.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
It's
Good.
It's September. It's more like, how you doing?
How you doing? I have a headache.
Oh.
Doesn't
As a result of what part of the day?
I don't know. I think my jaw just constantly clenched.
Yeah.
Could be doing a doozy on me. No, I don't know what it is. I kind of feel shaky. I feel weird. Just letting you know.
All right, let's get through this. I just got pen on my wipe jeans. So.
Nice. You're wearing white after Labor Day, girl.
I am.
You know why? Because that is false news. You are totally allowed to wear white after Labor Day. Stop the nonsense.
It's still warm. It's a reflection of my denial. That's all.
I know.
I'm going to be wearing all white for the next 3 weeks.
Absolutely. School started?
Yeah. And how'd you guys do?
Good. I think, 8th grade takes some getting used to.
Uh-huh. He's a senior.
He's a senior in middle school. So he's loving that part of it and that aspect. But, he's annoyed. There's like a couple lunch periods and like all of his friends are in one lunch period and he's in the other. Mm-hmm. And, it's all about the table.
It is.
So he wants me to switch his lunch period and I don't have an excuse to do so without, they're not going to be like, yeah, you can hang out with your friends. So I'm like, what do you want? You got to figure it out. And he's like, I'll join band. And I'm like,
does he have?
No.
Is there any instrument that he once played that he's like, I can just pick up?
His best friend's uncle taught him how to play the drums. Okay. I don't know, but it's not doable. I mean, pipe dreams, bud. I don't know.
So is the band interested in a new drum player? One who hasn't been in band?
He's never touched a wind instrument. Wind? Yeah. Right?
I'm going to pass on that answer.
Wind, brass, yeah.
I hear you on the schedule changes. Mm-hmm. I went 2 for 2.
Okay.
Changing our schedule. It's something I anticipate doing anyway. I can't say too much should the staff be avid fans, but they were incredibly helpful.
That's great.
And so Reed had an issue here and there, and we were unsure, because it's the devil,
Yeah.
You don't know what the other side is going to hold.
Right.
And you can't say it's for social reasons, which it really shouldn't be. I need, at least for Reed, for both my kids, you really want your kids to have amazing teachers first.
Right.
And then the social scene is a far second. But it was a little bit of the unknown, but it worked out really well. And same thing, my daughter gave day 1 a 6 out of 10.
Okay.
And the next day was like, this was the greatest day as a result of finding out about the changes. So
that's awesome.
I am very happy for her. I don't know if this is the rule all around, that no hard schedule changes can be made until after the 6th day of school.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's get everybody situated. You think you don't like it, but you do, or vice versa.
And it's funny because they did that same thing, send out a noticing. Like the only reason why you should be able to change your schedule is if there is a mistake somewhere.
Yeah.
Now, Braden is National Junior Honor Society.
Okay, humble brag.
Humble brag again. Uh-huh. Love it. Smart kid. I don't know where he gets it from. I really don't.
Come
on. But he doesn't have any honors classes.
Oh.
And I thought that was weird.
I don't remember. I mean, Reed is in 7th grade. He is not in any honors. I don't remember where they started. Did they start in middle school?
Yeah, so a couple of his friends are taking honors social studies. His math might be. I'm not sure. It didn't notify me that it was, but it's more of an advanced math class.
Advanced math. Right.
Yeah, so I don't know if that is honors. I don't know. Pearl loves it.
Yeah.
She's got one friend in her class, which is great.
Okay. I always tell my kids, all you need is one.
Only you need is one. But you know what Pearl's like? Pearl's like the mayor. Like she will, obviously aftercare, she's got to go. It takes us 20 minutes to leave aftercare when I pick her up because she's got to go say goodbye to everybody.
Kissing the people.
Hands, yeah. And I love that. I love that about her. Dan will say she gets that from me, and I'm like, that's false. I'm not.
You're
that.
a social person.
Not
yes,
like
you
that.
Are.
Not like that.
We change over the years.
We do. But so she loves it. She can make friends with a paper bag. The good thing about her is she's older in her class. So her birthday's January. So she will be the oldest in her class.
Same with Reed.
And I think that helps her as far as maturity, she does great, like helping other students. Like she took it upon herself last year to help another student who didn't speak very good English learn how to do a certain thing. And, she doesn't speak Spanish, but she got through it. She had sat down with him, made sure he was getting to where he needed to be. And the teacher just made a personal phone call to me. She's like, she did it all on her own.
Very
She's a huge help. I'm like,
that's a future class president.
Yes. Or what do they call it? Teacher's pet.
No. Future class president.
Yes. Everly loves first grade. She's so smart.
She's so cute.
It is the funniest thing because I don't sit down. You're supposed to do the summer reading stuff and all that stuff, especially at that age. Yeah. No, I didn't.
Keep it moving.
Keep it moving. We're swimming today. But she's still remembered. She'll see a sign and read it. And I'm like, how do you even and what blows my mind, and I don't know if this is the whole sight word thing in that age group, but she won't know how to read the word the. Maybe not that, but out, maybe. Yeah. 3-letter word. She doesn't know how to read. But she could read bookcase.
She doesn't have time for the monosyllabics.
I don't understand. And then she'll write a whole sentence. She's really, really, I'm very proud mom brag right now.
Yeah.
But she loves first grade. It's great.
She's so cute. I miss her. She needs to come into the office. Funny. Last week you were somewhere the day that we shot the pod and you were like, I'm going to drop the girls off first.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, you don't have to drop the girls off first. You will bring them here. We could have had one in each
on our lap. That's hilarious. They'd be like, funny enough, they watch YouTube on TV.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, our pod will pop up. Yeah. And they're like, Mom, Mom. They get so excited. And then Everly saw it the other day. And she's like, Mom, that's my friend. I'm like, yes.
Oh, that is the highlight of my day right there.
So
our thing pops up on TikTok and stuff. So Harper and her friends, it'll fall into their algorithm. Yeah. And she was saying when she was I don't know, looking through her phone, she's like, Sophie doesn't like anything I post. She likes your fucking podcast. She's like, what? And I was like, that. And I have her number because sometimes when Harper's with friends, her phone is dying.
Oh, so of course, yeah.
And I was like, thank you so much for the love. Click like and subscribe.
Review.
But it's cute when it comes through. And, I'm sure for longer than myself that, you bump into your kids' friends' moms. And they're like, oh my God, I just saw your...
Yeah.
And last week I just happened to post that, we mentioned that we were in News 12. And then, so I just had back-to-back stories. And my friends were like, you're famous.
What are you doing?
I'd see them at sports and they're like, should we get your autograph? It's like,
That's
it's really, no.
I love it.
Wait, I just want to share one hack. One school hack.
Okay, that we missed last week?
That I learned yesterday, and it's so dumb that I didn't know this before. And you're just going to be like, I have a feeling you're going to be like, yeah.
Okay.
And any of the listeners are going to be like, all right, yeah, welcome to parenthood. You have a 15-year-old and a 12-year-old. You're just learning this. I neglected to get a particular school supply in time for school. That's very on brand for me. Right. I don't care. So I went to Staples last night.
You have a Staples near you? I feel like all my Staples closed.
Really?
Go
ahead. Yeah, if you ever need anything, let me know.
Thank you.
It's all on sale.
Yeah.
It's all on sale. I spent, I have to say, with the ages that my kids are now, I don't spend $1 billion. It's not 9 sticks of glue.
Right.
12 red colored pencils and apron. So it was very simple. And I also just mentioned this last week, I save the stuff that my kids either bring home or I never even really sent it in. So I don't spend a lot. But this is I know this is sort of it's not brain surgery, but if you can just send your kids into school with supplies one day later, they don't need it. I think for the older kids, maybe the younger ones, you write your name on it, you put it in the shoebox. That's it. For the older set, if you just get the school supplies one day later, with risk of not getting everything you need, but for folders, all that stuff, it was all still there between Staples and Walmart and Target and wherever else you get your stuff. You could just save so much money. I got these folders, these hardcore, this folders with the holes and the silver around
prongs.
It. They were 25 cents each.
I know.
I think I used quarters to pay for 7 folders.
I love
last
that.
night.
I love that you had quarters.
So stupid.
The Economist on News 12. he's Long Island famous. He talked about that. He said that, if you don't have to, he's like, that's one heck of a way to save money on school supplies is just wait, because literally the day after Labor Day or the day after first day of school, they go all half off because they're getting ready for Halloween candy. Or even Christmas decorations. Like, it's crazy.
I mean, I know it for like, if you were to buy, my sister has a thing, she buys like themed socks and she'll go to like whatever store and like the day after July 4th, she gets her whole family socks with
fireworks
on them. Or like that. But I was thinking like, I have to go this week and I'm going to take a screenshot of what my kids need for next year and just throw it in the closet for a year. If I saved $50.
That would be so smart.
But you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to do it. I don't know anybody, like, I'm not going to do it. We know it. Like, if I have an hour of free time, I'm not, like, printing out a screenshot. I'm not even trying to, like, save money for next year. Why save money when I could spend more next year?
Right.
So,
oh my God.
I'm a liar. That's
hilarious.
I know. And you know what? I know what tonight consists of. It's sports, dinner rush.
Yeah.
I'm not going stables. Yeah. Tomorrow is going to be an audible exhale because it's Friday.
I know.
I'm definitely not going to do it tomorrow night. But for those of you who are smarter than myself, go do it.
I want to do it.
There's something that's like very satisfying. Yeah, that's all.
That's true. That is very true. Anyways.
I know what we're going to talk about next.
What?
You deserve it.
What?
The feedback from last week.
Yes.
I know this is what this is called, taking an L. It's taking an L.
Okay.
And that's it. I know.
Take that L good.
Jesus.
We went viral. Well, we didn't go viral. We had a lot of engagement on our 7-Eleven conversation.
I did not.
I am a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
I didn't know.
I'm sorry.
Don't egg it on.
This is true. It is true. It is true. You're welcome.
I guess, yeah. I mean, I want to say the next time I go in, I'm just going to eat it. Like literally just go and get it and just be like, you know what, I have no problem saying I was right, I was wrong, I was right, whatever. I'm not sure I'm there yet. So listen, 7-Eleven, we know you're watching or listening right now. Let's do something. Yeah, let's get something together and prove me wrong. Yeah. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong in real life. I want to eat the food and just
listen. They don't have oysters.
I know.
Or clams.
I bet the
like
hot dogs taste like oysters.
I don't know, maybe, but
what's that emoji? Give me that right next to my face, that green face emoji right now.
Yes. Nope, it's good stuff. Load it up.
On that note, though, for those people who, not to take away from our amazing restaurant partners throughout Long Island, but attached 7-Eleven, there is a McDonald's thing happening right now.
Yes.
We'll put this under the back to school thing. When you're running around, it's not the healthiest, but sometimes you just have to, you got to get it done.
Yeah, you got to.
McDonald's is slashing their prices 15%. You heard it here.
For how long?
I think for the foreseeable future.
Wow, right? Good on you, Mike McDonald's.
Good on you. Hope it doesn't hurt the bottom line.
That's so great to know. I have a question.
You hear the important stuff here first.
Is there any way possible to find out what the toy is in the Happy Meal?
Ahead of time?
Yeah, like before you go.
I think that...
Or like what the theme is. Or...
Yeah, I think you can find that stuff out on the website. Is there an issue you encountered?
No.
I'm hot in here today.
It is hot. But my children, like every other 6 to 10-year-old right now, is absolutely obsessed with K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh, yes. Okay? I've heard of this. Yes.
I now, too, am obsessed. I want to know...
Yeah, Michael. Bring that on.
This is amazing. I watch it all the time.
Okay.
It's a movie. It's very well. It's just catchy. It's like I sing the soundtrack. Like I play it in my car. Is it for everyone?
Like would we like? Because we still watch animated film and sillier stuff. Does it feel like this is specifically young skewing, or it could be something that like if you're in a good mood, teenagers can watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Probably.
I guess maybe I'll just test it out.
Test it out. Braden, on the other hand, is like, what the heck are you watching? I asked because I wonder if the McDonald's Happy Meal is doing a K-pop Demon Hunter
if there's a partnership there. Yes, I think if you go on, I think if you go to their website, they're going to highlight what is in their Happy Meals.
Another question.
Yes, go. This is what we're here for.
Are your children equally obsessed with Labubus?
We don't. That's not for us.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm happy about it because I don't need to be spending more money on that stuff.
To find out which toy in a specific Happy Meal, you can ask McDonald's employee to show you the code on the bottom flap of the box, which corresponds to the toy inside.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So that's like if you're collecting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
to
you're
make sure,
there.
like-
inquire at the counter to see what they have available. You can also buy the toys separately,
Oh, you can buy the toys separately. That's so interesting.
God.
and they have it on the website and social media announcements.
Okay. All
So you
right.
can.
You can find out. All
I
right,
feel
good.
like the
Thank
information.
you for answering that question.
The information shared thus far, and we are just shy of 16 minutes. I mean, this is an award-winning one.
This is
I think.
good.
This is good.
So the
So yeah,
Labubus are another wacky thing,
Yeah.
wacky rage thing. You apparently order them from Pop Art, which is in China.
Okay.
And, you know, you never know what's going to come. You can either get a real Labubu.
Okay.
Or
Or
you can-
Lafufu.
Yes,
Yeah, I've heard
Lafufu.
that. Yeah.
The Labubus are on actual Pop Mart. If you get
Okay.
them anywhere else, they're Lafufus. If they're,
Well, I agree to disagree. Because
She's so combative lately. It's like everything we say. It's like no.
liar. No, because they watch
Yeah.
YouTube shorts and things like that. And this is my mornings while I'm getting ready or making lunches, and I hear like these people. And this one influencer, if you will, she's 10, was ordering the stuff from Pop Mart, all the Labubus. And she was opening them up, and she was saying, "You never know what you're going to get. One, it could
Yeah.
be the wrong one, it could be the right one." But then there was this other YouTube video that they come with little clothes, and you can like dress them up.
Oh, cute.
They are so cute.
Yeah.
So they're like creepy cute.
Yeah.
So they have Lafufus. I've never ordered from Pop Mart because my children need instant gratification and can't wait 6
Yeah.
weeks to get it. So there's like this weirdo store in the mall that we go get it. And they got a couple last week, and the guy's like, "Listen, if you open it up and something's wrong with it, just bring it back. I'll replace it." And
Yeah.
He's like, "I've been having problems with these boxes." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." We go get it. We go to Macy's to try on dresses for my nephew's wedding. In the dressing room, the head pops off. So I'm like, "Cool, we're still here. Let's go get a new one." He
Yeah.
allows us to keep that one. I am an amazing mother.
Yeah,
And I
and-
own a hot glue gun. So I went home, hot glue
Nice.
gun that thing back
Nice.
together.
You are an amazing mom.
So, well, then what do? We go on Amazon to find the accessories and what you can get for it.
I don't miss any of this.
So I ordered a scooter, like a little mini scooter.
Cute.
It was $7. We'll see.
Yeah.
Because I paid $40 for the broken Lafufus.
Well, I was gonna say keep that hot glue gun close by. You gotta have like a holster for it. Oh, wheel fell off. That fell off.
Plug it in.
My kids are.
Yeah.
We said that we're very lucky. They're lucky that they're not into this trend because it would be very on brand. They would never get a real one.
Yeah.
My mom would probably buy them a real one, and then I would say,
Well, they're like
"You're
stupid
fine.
expensive.
Yeah, you're fine with these." And sometimes the knockoffs are like
Better.
cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they have like free reign to like do whatever.
Yeah.
And so if this were a trend that they were part of, they would just not have.
Yeah,
they'd have like one that's like a snaggletooth.
Yeah.
Like,
Pearl has this whole thing like however many teeth. You could tell if it's real because the real ones have 9 teeth. Very interesting hobby to have
Sorry
created.
to have missed this one.
Yeah, but no, they are kind of cute, and we'll see what happens with the scooter.
I've seen
I'll keep you
mothers.
posted.
We had in order to try out for middle school sports, if your child's participating, you and your child have to go to. They offer it several times, but for like a sports seminar, whatever, at the school that you have to listen to, and it goes over the rules and code of conduct.
Yes,
That's basically
yes.
it. And I saw several mothers wearing, luxury name brand bags with Labubus attached
I know.
to it.
It's interesting.
I don't love when parents take on child trends.
But I wonder if it's more or less like a fashion thing now.
Okay.
Who knows? Who knows?
Yes, I agree to disagree on that.
Okay. You're being very combative. I'm just kidding. Let's get into this
Yeah,
episode.
geez.
We learned some really, really good things this past week.
We did.
We're going to talk about it a little later, but we have some really breaking news about tourism on Long Island.
Yeah, a true reflection of our work.
100%.
Yep.
A very true reflection of our work, our partners, our board of directors. Incredible information. So stay tuned. But let's go into our Show Us Your Long Islander. Thank you. Each week, we shine a spotlight on a standout Long Island local who's making waves in the community or online. Whether it's a loyal hot tea listener who never misses an episode, or a viral social media sensation putting Long Island on the map, or a good Samaritan going above and beyond for others, this is your moment to shine. At just 17, Jack Kennedy from Huntington is the #1 U.S. junior tennis player, and he's now competing in the U.S. Open Juniors, just miles from the Melville courts where he grew up playing. He says, I've been watching this tournament since I was 5, and playing here now feels like a dream come true, says Jack, who's also the top college recruit in the nation and has committed to the University of Virginia for 2026. With big goals to go pro and a love for the game that started right here on Long Island, Jack's journey is one to watch. This is so incredible because how many tremendous athletes.
Yeah.
I mean, we talk about actors and actresses and singers and songwriters and things like that, but I really don't think we do a good job focusing on the athletes that
It's
we
so
have
true.
here on Long Island. This is so amazing, and this is right up your alley.
It sure is.
It sure is, Sharon.
Well, inquiring minds. When I was so I love the U.S. Open. I love tennis. I love tennis. Last night, my pretend boyfriend lost Fritz, an American. It was 2 nights ago. I'm sorry. It was a brutal loss. He lost to Djokovic, is one of the greats, so it's okay. He is a wildly handsome person. I mean, he should be a model. Anyway, I love you, friends. Call me. Anyway, so when I was in high school, it's going to sound for Married with Children fans, very Al Bundy story.
Yes.
I was a proficient tennis player, and I won the Mayor's Cup several years in a row, which meant that I was half of, shout out Heather Binnen, half of the New York City's best doubles team.
Oh,
for
my
for a couple of years in a row.
gosh.
So that's all 5 boroughs.
That's amazing.
So it is tennis for me as an adult is not like riding a bike. If you
Okay.
give me a racket, I will be terrible.
Really?
And in my adult years, I started to take some lessons again, and I think it was just too long that I went
Okay.
without playing. And I'm sure if I really tried consistently, I would get back into it. But
Right.
I was the John McEnroe
Of Queens?
of Queens.
I love
got very angry with myself, not
Okay.
with necessarily with calls.
Yeah.
But I can't exhibit that behavior, and
Yeah.
it'll click back in, and my kids don't need to see me like flinging a racket into the fence. But I have a huge love, and my entire bucket list, it's so sad that I've yet to achieve, is just going to tennis tournaments. It's
Yeah.
and it doesn't make sense. I've been to France, I haven't been to the Paris Open. I've been to England, I haven't been to Wimbledon.
That is wild.
It's so dumb. I really need to I have to get open tickets before it's over.
Yeah.
Even grounds passes. Everything is so
Yeah.
pricey.
Yeah.
So
I think we know some people.
Oh, I don't know.
I think we got a guy. I'm pretty sure we do.
But yes, congratulations. Sorry.
Congratulations.
I made
This is incredible.
I made it about me. I'm sorry, Jack Kennedy, and to your whole family. This is amazing. And what you're saying before, yes, there are such talented athletes on Long Island.
Yeah.
And any tournament, you do travel sport, you do travel and you do other sports. We do the same thing. And there's always Long Islanders in out-of-state tournaments,
Yeah,
always. And then a surplus of them here. So yeah, it's Long Island. Another reason to come here, besides a great place to live and work, is if your kids are into sports.
Absolutely.
It's here for you. Yeah.
Just real quick, back to your tennis days. Have you tried pickleball?
Yeah.
And?
It's a natural progression.
Okay.
I like it. I feel bad because I whoop my kids.
Really?
Yeah, but I pretend that I don't. I hope they're listening now so they know.
So then you can really play next time?
Yeah, it's Reed always is like, I'm going to get you. And I'm like, oh, you got me, but listen up, buddy.
Yeah.
It's not true. I'm going to kill you later.
I love that. No, I've never tried like at a active game. I've played leisurely a little bit.
Bouncing the ball in your
A little
office.
paddle battle. But no, I think I would love it too. All right. We are spilling some serious Long Island tea, folks.
Yeah.
Long Island.
This is the tea.
This is the tea. Scores. Big this year. 3 consecutive years of record-breaking tourism numbers. I'm talking huge.
Yeah, huge.
Huge, huge, huge.
Dive into what that means for the people.
Okay. So for what this means, tourism is a $7.9 billion
With a B.
with a B, $billion industry across our region.
Yeah, so up from 7.5 last year.
Yes. In 2022, it was $6.6 billion. 2023, it was $7.5 billion. We jumped 3.8%. And this generates $945 million in state and local taxes and supports over 78,000 local jobs. Discover Long Island is very proud to lead the change in putting our destination on the map with smart, data-driven marketing and unforgettable experiences, from world-class events like the upcoming 2025 Ryder Cup in 3 weeks, to year-round promotions that support our downtowns and our small businesses. We're making sure Long Island shines in every season. Suffolk County saw the biggest jump, which is amazing. It's with a 7% increase in visitor spending. And thanks to tourism and local households, local businesses, local households saved nearly $1,000 in taxes. And we're proud to keep Long Island front and center as one of the top travel spots and destinations. Let's keep this momentum going.
Yeah.
We continue to uprise, and I am so excited about these numbers.
Me too. We wait for this report. This
on
is something
like the edge of our seat.
Yeah.
And it typically, so this report comes from Tourism Economics, which is a division of Oxford Economics. Very, very high-end economic reporting system. And we do this with New York State. So New York State does all state and all the regions, and they break it out specifically by region, Long Island specific, and then they break it even further down, Nassau and Suffolk counties. So it's really, really always a tremendous, exciting moment for us, because we constantly have to justify what we do and why we do it to many people, whether it's our stakeholders, our partners, our local businesses. A lot of people don't understand what tourism truly is and what it does for the region and the area. And it is extremely important to have this data backing information, because, you can say it until we're blue in the face, or, I live, breathe, and bleed tourism, and I can go on. But at the same time, it's always great to have these numbers to back you up. Yeah.
I mean, I think 6.6 one year, 7.5, then 7.9. That's amazing. I think last year it was over, or just shy of 76,000 jobs. Mm-hmm. Now it's over 78. Those are really, really big numbers. And those numbers can be affecting your family member, your neighbor, your, the business that you frequent all the time. This is super important. And again, what you were saying, people don't understand tourism. I think they think it's just about buying a plane ticket and putting a visor on. It's not. It's about economic development. It's about putting your location front and center. So when people say, when people don't have a ton of disposable income and they can only plan a small trip, where's it going to be? We want to make sure that it's here.
Right, exactly.
And that is happening. And then when you have more money to spend, you say, all right, well, we can do a longer trip there and experience more things. So it is a constant, it's our job. I mean, it's a constant thing that we're promoting.
Constantly. And, we talk about it all the time, but the best part about visitors spend or tourist dollars is it's outside money coming in.
Yep.
So it stays here. And that's when we talk about saving you on local taxes, because it's not, recurring money. You know what I mean? It's outside money coming in. And so it's very important to do what we do. It's very important to market our region as a visiting destination, and get the word out and make sure that Long Island is top of mind for travel.
Yeah.
So on that note, boom.
Congratulations to Discover Long Island staff.
Yes.
And all of our partners and all of Long Island. It's really great to see. And, we're just, once this report comes out, you're just excited for next year's report.
Yeah.
Because it's nice when you can say, record breaking again.
Yeah.
And we said 3.85%. That seems small, but it's not.
Right.
7.5 billion to 7.9 billion is huge.
It's huge.
So congratulations to everyone. I love these numbers.
I know. Thank you. Suffolk's massive waterfront industry gains protections from development in newly passed bill. So Suffolk County has just approved a new waterfront protection program to preserve 2,400 acres of commercial waterfront vital to fishing, aquaculture, and boating industries, all key drivers to the region's tourism economy. Like I said, tourism is a lot more than what you think. It's, these things that make up our region. Modeled after the county's successful farmland preservation program, the initiative allows landowners to voluntarily sell development rights through permanent conservation easements, keeping land in private hands while protecting it from future development. With $9.5 million in initial funding, the program aims to maintain working waterfronts that support local jobs, fresh seafood, recreation, and the coastal character that draws millions of visitors each year. This is incredible. We just talked about the Oyster Jamboree. We talked about, Long Island is an island surrounded by water. Aquaculture is extremely important to us here, especially not only during the summer months, but keeping those things thriving, like the oysters and clams that you love to eat.
I do. I mean, on that note, $1.7 billion lifeline. The state funding secures Fire Island shoreline through 2050. Fire Island shoreline is eroding, and it's getting a major lifeline. Over $1 billion in state funding will support beach replenishment and erosion control through 2050. This money is part of New York State's budget, and it helps fund long-term resiliency efforts by the Army Corps of Engineers to protect Fire Island and other vulnerable Long Island coastlines. The improvements have already transformed the summer experience after years of worsening storms and floods. And with over 2 million annual visitors and status as a key LGBTQ destination, shout out, Fire Island's preservation is critical, not just for tourism, but it's a natural barrier protecting mainland Long Island from storm surge.
Absolutely. I know that, obviously during hurricane season, we talked about it a little bit briefly when Hurricane Erin came in, what it did to the ocean, waves that day, and like what happens to our sands on our beaches. And it is so important to protect our barrier island. During Hurricane Sandy, it was horrible. The erosion was awful for all of our beaches, in specific to Montauk. It was really detrimental. So it's really great to see that these funding availabilities come to our beaches and our coastline.
Yeah, I mean, conservation, preservation, again, we're on an island. So this stuff is, you might hear about this going on elsewhere, but it is in the forefront of Long Islanders and state money and local money. So, another reason to come to our beaches because they're not going anywhere, literally.
Right, exactly. A gator was found swimming in a Long Island pond.
I don't know if this helps tourism, but let's go for it.
I think I saw something similar to this on the news this morning, and it may be the same story, but a Long Island bird watcher got a surprise at Cow Meadow Preserve after spotting a small alligator swimming in a freshwater pond. The observer photographed the reptile and alerted authorities, remaining on site until New York State Department of Environmental Conservation arrived. Using a canoe, officers safely captured the young gator and transported it to a licensed wildlife rehabilitator, where it is now awaiting permanent relocation. An investigation is underway to find out who illegally released this animal, because it's a violation of New York law, which prohibits possession of alligators without proper permits. Okay, so what I saw on the news this morning was somebody's lizard, but it looked like a baby alligator. I swear to God, it was huge. Was going around somebody else's fence, and they came and rescued it, but it was somebody's pet.
This is a very Floridian problem.
I know.
So here's something I remember, or I think I remember from my youth, and you tell me if you remember this. Do you remember any sort of after school special or just Friday night family movie where this happened and an alligator terrorized a town?
No.
I'm guessing the answer is no.
I don't know. I don't remember. I'm thinking of Lyle Crocodile. That's what I was thinking of.
Did you ever see what's his face rap-it?
Eminem?
No. Who does when I move, you move, just like that?
I don't know.
All right. I'm really taking us down a weird path tonight. But someone raps Lyle Crocodile. It may have even been Cardi.
That's so funny.
All right, anyway, let's keep it moving. Okay. This is amazing news.
Amazing.
And I have to tell you, I had a piece for this that I forgot to print out. All right. Good news, everybody. Tracks. If you're familiar with Tracks from your old Penn Station days, Tracks Raw Bar is opening at Grand Central Madison, which we love and hold dear. We did an activation there to just help promote. Come to Long Island.
The ease of
not
Grand
just Penn
Central.
Station, but now Grand Central. So yeah, Tracks Raw Bar opens at Grand Central Madison. They're catering to LIRR riders. So you guys now have a new dining option with the opening of Tracks Raw Bar and Grill. This was a beloved Penn Station staple, known for its train-themed decor and nods to LIRR history. Tracks brings its classic vibe. I have other words to describe it. To the East Side Terminal as part of the MTA's push to enhance amenities for commuters. I think it's the first restaurant over there, by the way.
That's awesome. The old Tracks in Penn.
Yeah, let's talk about it. So what I did was use chat to write a poem.
Oh, that's what you wanted to print out.
Memories of Tracks, because my first job out of college was right above Penn Station. So I think I was still living in the city, but I would take it into Penn and whatever. And there were some late nights for friends that lived either in Hoboken or Long Island. We would go to Tracks just after work, and it was a special place.
It was a very special place. The what made it special for me in specific was like you would go there if you wanted to kill time before the next, say
the next train.
Yeah, man, how many times
did you miss the next train?
Yes,
I know. It's like a vortex, sucked you in, and would only spit you out when it was ready to let you go.
Perfect time.
I know. I don't recall eating raw food there.
No, I think they're trying to upscale it, which is cool. They did have good chicken fingers. I won't lie there.
I just recall, and I say this lovingly, by the way. It was amazing to have it there. So it sounds like I'm making fun of it, but it was great. I just recall sticky floors.
Oh yeah,
and pint glasses that I just felt like this may have just this guy just left, and I think they may have just passed it over to me. Dark, some flashing
it's
lights,
red light, a little bit,
traffic lighty.
I don't know.
But anyway, I'm very excited. So yes, it is the first of many food and retail additions to Grand Central Madison, arriving alongside record high ridership and on-time performance across both the Railroad and Metro North. And I did read that either late this year or early next year, they're reopening Tracks at Penn.
Oh, good. So, I've heard that too, but I wonder. I don't know if this is
instead of.
I hope not.
But yeah, I'm very happy to see Tracks back.
We need to. When we go to see Anne Juliet, we should go to Tracks. Yeah. Huntington stands alone on Long Island in banning self-service gas.
Yeah.
The town of Huntington, Long Island, pumping your own gas is still off limits. Decades-old ban dating back to the 70s remains in place, originally rooted in concerns over gas theft and fire safety. That's interesting.
Okay.
While most of the country has moved to self-service, Huntington stands nearly alone outside of New Jersey and Oregon in sticking to full service only. Some residents enjoy the old school convenience and job creation, but gas station owners say it raises costs and hurts businesses. Despite calls to revisit the rule, town officials say that there are no current plans to change it, though the debate over safety, service, and modern convenience continues to simmer.
I pump my own gas.
You do?
But I'm cheap. That's why. It's more if you go to full serve. That's why I won't do it.
I'm not going to lie. I love a full serve.
Full serve in the winter.
I love a full serve.
I guess I just
you know why? Because my car, I drive a Durango.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it's called, but something was recalled within the gas tank. So every time I'd go to pump my gas, I would have to turn the nozzle upside down. And that was the only way that the gas would stay pumping.
Okay, but didn't you then have to instruct someone to do that? Isn't that more annoying?
No, that's my point, is that full service knew to do that. I didn't have to say anything.
Okay.
Right. I'm like, so I have since then got it fixed, but it's just, it was like a recall of whatever years their gas pumps were, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, so love that, because for the longest time, I would get so angry and didn't know to do that trick until somebody told me about it at a gas station.
Okay. So that's a real reason. I'm cheap. That's why I do it. But I have, in my town, there is a large percentage of older folks that maybe just are not into doing that anymore. So I like it for them. My mother still doesn't know how to pump gas, which is on brand for Roberta. But Yeah, no, I don't mind it. It's just in winter. But the truth is, I'm cold as hell in winter, and I'm doing it myself anyway. It's like we have on one particular street, we have a self-serve option and a full-serve option, and it's like 50 cents more. I can't.
Well, that's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
There,
Not
I mean,
like that everywhere.
it's got
No,
then
it's like
gotta
10
be,
cents more near.
I do not. I'm sure it's not 10 cents more because I think even I can get with that. But I really feel it was like 30 or 50 cents more.
So come by us.
Yeah.
But you have to just do the numbers over time.
Well, you're my favorite gas hack person.
I'm your favorite gassy person. It's because my office faces the gas station at the corner of the office.
You told me a trick too, that to get gas on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
It's cheaper.
Yeah.
Because then they raise the prices as the week goes on.
Filled with hacks.
Filled
with hacks.
We are spilling some tea.
Now, summer I think is more like it's worse. You know, they know everyone's filling up on Thursday or Friday, so they hike it up. As it gets cooler, I don't know if there's such a difference in price, but it is known to be that Tuesdays are the cheapest day to get gas. It's also along the lines of like when you should go food shopping. Like Mondays or Tuesdays are known to be like the least crowded in food because everyone's sort of done their stuff for the weekend, and nobody wants to step foot in a supermarket on Monday. You've worked.
Yeah, but like, are they restocked? Like that whole thing?
Yeah,
whatever. I don't know. Let us know what you think. Write us, call us, debate us. I don't know. I would like to know what our listeners prefer.
What are we doing this weekend?
Or a full serve?
Yeah, sorry. My vote's for self-serve. Tell us what we're doing this weekend.
This weekend on Long Island, there is a plethora of events. Friday, September 12th, Energy Medicine with Nicholas Pratley and Shausugi Banhouse. Nicholas Pratley, founder of Space and expert in neuro-linguistic programming, breathwork, and energy medicine, offers his transformative luminous energetics therapy, a hands-on technique that enhances your body's electromagnetic biofield for deep renewal and peace. He'll be in residence September 11th through the 13th, and then again, he's coming back December 12th through the 14th. Visit the website for details and pricing. That's happening September 12th.
I love all this stuff. I would like to experience this. So call me Nicholas. All right, Saturday the 13th, Deco in Style, 100 years at Long Island Museum. So celebrate the centennial of Art Deco with guest lecturer Amy Benjamin, who's going to explore Deco's influence on architecture, interiors, fashion jewelry, ocean liners, and more from Paris to New York. Visitors can also explore Long Island Museum's Gatsby at 100 exhibition before or after the talk. We know we love that stuff. I just want to say, and it actually sparked a question for me. Recently, I took my daughter on a Friday night. Her plans had changed, and surprise, I didn't have any. And we went into the city, but they had late night at the Whitney, which is like an art museum.
Oh, that's
and they
so
closed
cool.
at 10 o'clock. And I was just wondering, I want to do my research if any Long Island museums ever have. And it may have been like a summer thing,
Right. But like late night
yeah,
viewings.
late night,
I
because
love it.
there was like just something like it felt like. I mean, it's for everybody, and I don't know that we're not early to the game because it's been consistently like that, but just out of like our circle at least, it just felt like we were doing something that like
Extra
not everybody's
cool.
been doing.
Yeah.
So I just wonder now. That might be a cool. That would be a cool thing to see if there's like even if it closed at 8 o'clock, one
Right.
of our museums, but. It's nice, even when it gets dark so late. Like, what are we gonna do when it starts getting dark at like 5 o'clock?
Ugh.
You really have to build a longer night.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna look into that.
Do that research.
Yeah, I'll get back to you.
Get back to me. Also on Saturday, September 13th, is the Patty Larkin and Lucy Kaplansky Songbird Sessions at Long Island Game Farm. Veteran singer-songwriters Patty Larkin and Lucy Kaplansky unite for an unforgettable night under the stars.
That's cool. And what is that? Tickets are $35 with a special
Capybara.
lovers package.
I think you get to pet them, like they come and hang out with you.
That's so fun.
Oh,
Sorry,
yes.
that was shocking to me. Maybe you guys have pet capybaras before. I never have. So sorry, everybody. And then Sunday, the 14th, is Long Island Explorium's Maker Fair, which we discussed, I think, last week. But this is a great family-friendly option. Creativity, innovation in STEAM, 100 plus makers, hands-on workshops, live demos, and interactive art. Over 2,000 attendees are expected for a full day of fun and discovery. So that's a nice way to to spend a
to
Sunday.
close the weekend.
Yeah.
Also happening on September 14th is Arts on Terry. I really was interested in this when I saw it come through. Patchogue's annual contemporary art fair runs from 1 p.m. That'd be nice. From 1 p.m. to 5 p.m., featuring 200 plus artists, live painters, street performers, museums, and family activities. The event offers a full day of art, music, poetry, and entertainment, free to the public and participants alike.
That's my favorite
That
price.
is so cool. But for more events to check out and detailed information, please visit discoverlongisland.com or download our mobile app.
Celebrity time.
I have some sad news. Giorgio Armani passed away at 91 years old. R.I.P. to Giorgio Armani.
R.I.P. to half my high school wearing Cool Water and the other half wearing Armani. I can smell it. I can.
I know. I love it.
But that's nice. 91 years
91.
old. That is a full life fashion icon, cologne icon.
Braden has 4 Armani clones. Did he have a mansion in, am I mistaking this with somebody else? A mansion in Miami? Versace. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that was a whole thing, though.
Yeah, that was a whole thing. And
I stayed right down the street from it.
Yeah.
Last weekend.
It's beautiful. I went to it. It's gorgeous. No. Okay. Okay, so celebrity, go ahead.
So-
Give me your celebrity.
Yeah. So Anna Wintour has handed over the reins to someone else from Vogue, whose name escapes me at the moment. But I just want to discuss that Anna Wintour, fun fact, has a palatial estate in the beautiful town of Mastic.
Wow.
Since 1998, she's maintained a rural retreat there, located on the Forge River.
Wow.
She expanded the property. It encompasses 42 acres.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
That is cool. She still own it?
Yeah, she snapped up some neighboring homes. It's got waterfront access. So it's this rustic farmhouse aesthetic. It includes 1820s colonial style farmhouse, an 1834 farmhouse. And she herself describes the estate as beautiful to the eye.
Oh.
Shocking statement. And challenging, noting the deer-infested woods and rustic landscaping as distinctive characteristics. It's a very cool thing. She owns a place, I think, in the West Village, which makes sense. And this is her other property. It's a personal escape. And they said that, she's hosted her children's weddings there.
Wow.
But little did we know.
That is crazy.
The other exciting thing for a
Yes, you got
celebrity,
more.
I do.
Okay.
Sunday night, hit me with the drum roll.
Brrr.
Nice. Going to the VMAs with my daughter. We are. Because I have amazing friends.
Yeah.
Keith, I love you. And
Keith, I'm here too.
slash, I'm an amazing mother. So it's really more about Keith. I played no role in this at all. But yes, I'm going to take my daughter. I was very concerned about my son being jealous, but there's no hip hop acts.
Okay.
But there sort of are for us. So LL Cool J is there.
100%
Busta
amazing.
Rhymes getting
Oh my God.
an award. My daughter just saw him when she was in LA, getting his star on the Walk of Fame.
Yes.
Who else is going to be there? Gaga's
I was just gonna say
performing.
Lady Gaga.
Yeah, so performing is Gaga. Sabrina Carpenter, that's one of my
Oh my
daughters. She's very
gosh.
excited. Tate McRae, she really likes. So she was in concert last night. My entire feed was people at Tate McRae. Post Malone. I like Post Malone. I don't know the country stuff, so I don't know if he did like a full country record.
Yeah, it's very
I don't know.
posty.
We're gonna.
ish.
I don't know that well. Doja Cat, we've seen her. Ice Spice is presenting, and we saw Ice Spice open for Doja last year. Keith, shout out. Thank you so much. For that.
Keith, holla at your girl. I have a question though. Is VMAs similar? I watch so many awards.
Yeah.
Do they have a host?
Yeah,
Is that
LL
one?
Cool J.
LL Cool
Oh,
J's
he's hosting.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome.
And
Long
then-
Island's own LL Cool J.
Yes, and speaking of, we mentioned it last week. Mariah Carey will be accepting her Video Vanguard Award.
Amazing.
So that's cool. And Ricky Martin as well is receiving the first ever Latin Icon Award.
This is amazing. What a
So,
lineup. I'm
yes,
super excited.
yes. Half for
I
me,
hope
half for
I get to see you on TV. I know Michael has gone and he's going again.
He'll be moshing
He'll be moshing in the
in
pit.
the pit.
But that's our director of social media cannot have his phone during the most amazing part.
I will be doing my best. So you'll see a lot of things that should be vertical, shot horizontally.
Yeah,
a lot of
and then
things
a
that should
little
be.
Yes.
Sorry in advance for any content that we push, but other presenters I'm very excited about are Paris Hilton
Okay.
and Nikki Glaser.
Ah, yes.
So I'm hoping we get a
Nikki
little bit
Glaser
more
is amazing.
than just a presenting moment from her.
So happen to love Paris Hilton. Sorry. And just recently I found on Amazon, she has a whole like kitchen line.
Oh.
It's so cute. And like these oven mitts, they say that's hot.
I have it.
Michael.
I'll show you. I'll see if it's the same one. But it's a cute like knife like box.
A knife set?
A knife set, yeah. It's cute.
That's
the
hot.
little oven
That's
mitts
actually,
that say that's hot on them.
that's good. That's good. So I'm very excited. Except it will have been Sunday night.
Yeah.
So would I've preferred a Friday night?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I will be coming in with extra bags under my eyes.
Yeah.
And the stench of a good time.
Yes. I cannot wait to see you on Monday.
I can't
and
wait
hear
to
all
find
about it.
Michael and dance with him, maybe across the gate.
Yeah. I love it. It's going to be incredible. But I think we did really good with spilling some tea this week.
Yeah, there was a
Dang.
lot. There's a lot of hacks in here.
A lot of hacks, a lot of numbers.
A lot of conservation, preservation, a lot of tourism
Yes.
dollars. This was a lot.
This was a lot.
Sometimes when you're a lot, it's a bad thing. This was a good a lot.
Yes, it was. You're welcome.
Yeah.
We are here next week, so tune in.
Thanks, guys.
The Long Island Tea Podcast is brought to you by Discover Long Island. For exclusive access to contests and promotions, follow Long Island Tea Podcast on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And for questions, comments, and collaborative inquiries, email spillthetea@discoverlongisland.com.